I was at the Annie Awards where K-pop Demon Hunter cleaned house. It won about 10 animation awards, and it's also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Animated Film. So I start to ask myself, what is it about this movie that somehow single-handedly became a world phenomena? It's like Netflix highest seen movie. It got released in the theater after it was already playing on Netflix for about a month and was number one at the box office. Um, what is it about this movie that seems to capture everybody's imagination and this love for it? Um, and I started thinking about it, so I end up rewatching it again. And I kept thinking, well, okay, maybe it's because it's the music, is it because that music is so good, and I'm not even a K-pop guy, but yet every piece of music that's played is played there for a reason. Is it because it's really great story? Is it that it's a great script? Is it because the animation is so good? It really does. This just looks and sounds perfect. Is it because it's steeped in Korean culture and folklore? What is it? What is it? Is it well acted? And I start thinking about it, and I think it's all of the above. I think this is like one of rare times where animation, music, story is all next level. What an original IP um, that this project is. There's something about K-pop Demon Hunters that's two genres. One, it's a K-pop band, girl band that feels entirely like a concert film. And on the other hand, it's a supernatural action film where they're hunters chasing demons. And the fact that they were able to steep this into folklore um, is amazing. And set in the setting being in Korea was so much of a world building. And I think the world building has so much to do with the success of this movie. I had an opportunity to talk to one of the creator and co-director, Maggie Kang. And one of the things I did tell her was I just thanked her for creating such original IP because I'm not the target audience for this. And yet I love this movie. I love the story. It is character first. And I think that for this will, I think I understand now why this has captured the imagination of so many people, particularly people of colors, particularly young girls, because it's so empowering to see these three characters being human beings. And I think the biggest secret of this movie, this animation, is the fact that it is character first. They never take their eyes off the ball. They focus on our main trio. And it took 6 women to create these 3 amazing characters. 3 of them are the actresses and 3 of them are the singers. And I felt each of them was able to lend their voice to help create a tapestry of such a wonderful world, which is the K-pop world. And it's such an incredible ride, too. And also very heartfelt, also very emotional. Um, Everybody loves Golden. Golden is nominated for an Academy Award. My favorite, actually, is This Is What It Sounds Like. That's my favorite song of it. And I think another thing I think is the reason why this movie is so successful is the theme. The idea that we all hide a part of ourselves that we feel will not be wanted or be accepted. And to truly be a hero, to truly be yourself, you almost have to accept both parts of yourself, the good and the bad, the light and the dark. This movie does such a good job of taking you through an emotional journey between these women. And particularly Ronnie And for those, I don't know who hadn't seen this movie because, my God, the whole world have seen it. But, Ronnie, I think it's Ronnie, I think that's her name, or Roni, anyway, the lead character is part hunter and part demon. And how do you deal with that when your whole upbringing was as a hunter is to destroy demons? And then and it's also funny. There's a very funny film, the idea that the only way to take down the Huntrix is to create a demon boy band. I mean, my goodness, that's just hilarious. It is a wonderful film. It is worth all the hype. It is by far one of my favorite animated films, probably only second to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is one of those rare occasions where I can keep going back to this movie and still get something from it, and the music is amazing. So yeah, I get it. I get it. K-pop Demon Hunters deserves all the praise it can get. It's such incredible storytelling, and I love great stories that focus on character rather than plot. So again, it's a wonderful movie, deserves the hype, and more than likely, let's be honest, it will win for best animation, best animated film at the Oscars. All right.